again, everyone. Welcome back to my unboxing, this new unboxing series that I started. I started with Ultimate Werewolf Extreme, and I'm really enjoying myself with these different games that I've been backing on Kickstarter recently, and just some other games that I've bought. I really enjoy going through and seeing all the components, looking to see all the different things that the company did to make these products the best products that they can deliver to us. So today, I will be unboxing a game called Veiled Fate. Veiled Fate is a game by a company by the name of Ivy Studios. Veiled Fate launched on October 15th of 2020. One of my friends actually suggested this game to me. I didn't find this myself initially. It was actually a game that was suggested to me, and I went and looked on the game, read through through all of the campaign, all the information that Ivy Studios gave us about the game, and I was able to do a couple playthroughs once I did back the game. But initially, I just kind of read through all of the different items, all the different components, the goal of the game, and I concluded that it was a good investment to go ahead and back this game through Kickstarter. So I did back Veiled Fate through Ivy Studios. And of course, with everything else that's been going on with the pandemic, this game was initially slated to be shipped and arrived to all of us about June or July of last year. But of course, with all the pandemic and that's been going on throughout the world, everything just kind of got delayed. First, it might have been components of the game, and of course, the cost of shipping and getting different freights to deliver the games around the world. So Ivy Studios was not able to meet their June deadline, but they were still able to deliver us a beautiful product, a complete product, and now we get to begin playing Veiled Fate in person, the physical copies, with our friends and family. So with Veiled Fate, there were initially 3 pledge levels. There was the retail pledge level, there was the Kickstarter pledge level, and there was the Make It Metal pledge level. Halfway through the campaign, Ivy Studios did add a Veiled Fate Light pledge level that was only available during the campaign itself. That pledge level will not be available in retail. So initially, like I said, there were only 3 pledge levels. Then they added the Veiled Fate Light pledge level. I went all in, and I did pledge for the Make It Metal pledge level. So when I'm unboxing my game, you will be seeing all the components for that level. As I have done before, I will detail what component differences there are between the retail pledge level, the Kickstarter pledge level, and the Make It Metal pledge level. I won't really go into detail about the light pledge level because that will not be available through retail. So let's get into the box. As you can see, I have not opened this box yet because I have been eagerly awaiting to do this video. Veiled Fate used the company Quartermaster Logistics to deliver the games here in the States, and also believe in Canada. And I have gotten several packages from gaming companies through Quartermaster Logistics, and I just want to say that they do a magnificent job in packing our games, making sure all the games are safe, And when they're delivered to us, they come in one solid piece. I've never had any issues as far as damaged boxes, damaged components on the inside. All of my games come very intact. And like I said, here's their wonderful advertisement, Quartermaster Logistics. I highly suggest if you are doing any type of board game creation and it's that time to deliver games, you should definitely use Quartermaster Logistics because they have always done a magnificent job for myself. So right away, and before we get into the game itself, I do see some stuff over here that I kind of want to look at. First thing I see are these. First thing I see are these beautiful sleeves. The sleeve component in the Veiled Fate campaign was an add-on, so you did not get sleeves directly through the campaign. You had to purchase it as an add-on. So sleeves are add-on, therefore all the city cards, all the different types of cards. You have city cards, you have age cards, all the cards. So these sleeves should be enough to sleeve every card in the game. So here I have my Veiled Fate Laurel Pen and my Fate coin. When I completed my pledge through the pledge manager, I did purchase an extra Fate coin because they were just so cool. And I did purchase this Veiled Fate pen because it's so cool. Hope you can see it. I don't really plan on taking out the plastic right now, but that's just the fun part of it. It has the red. It's really, you know, all the gold going on there. And I'm going this Fate, of course, this Fate coin. I should have another one inside the actual game box, but I decided to purchase an extra one. They did have Fate dice. And I'm mad that I did not buy those. I might go through their store. I probably will at some point go through their store and buy some Fate dice myself. Just because I want to have some dice to go with the game too. Pretty much. I believe so in the Kickstarter version and the Make It Metal version, we received extra cards. And if I count these correctly, these might be said cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, actually, I think it was 6. Another one happened in one of the updates. So if you pledged at either the Kickstarter version level or the Make It Metal level, you did receive these extra card components. We can go through them and just see what they talk about. So first we'll go through these city cards. Seeds of Chaos. When a player moves a demi back to the city, they must draw a Fate card, reveal it to all players, and add it to any quest. Overthrow. When this city is completed, smite the 2 demis with the most renown. Hail the Dead. When this card is completed, demis in the abyss gain a renown. Divine Mercy. When this card is complete, the demi with the least renown gains 2 renown. God of Mischief. When a player is chosen to add a Fate card at the end of a quest, they must shuffle their hand and draw a random card. And Holy Influence. When a player votes on a quest, they may add a second vote face up to the pile. So these are the city cards that came. Now let's look at these age cards. Then they go in order. Yeah. So age 1, vote of favor. Starting with the first player, each player may portal a demi into the city. Then global vote starting to the left of the first player. Cataclysm. First player chooses one quest region. Global vote starting to the left of the first player. Even the odds. Global vote starting to the left of the first player. This is H2 cards. Another H2 card. The Revolution. Global vote starting to the left of the first player. And so you'll notice that they have some special circumstances at the top. And then we have some result that happen here at the bottom. So each card's result is different, as you can see. Champion's Blessing. First player assigns one class of demis to feathers and another to scorpions. All other players vote. Abysmal Corruption, and these are the H3 cards. Yeah. Abysmal Corruption. First player smites 3 demis. All other players vote. So those are the exclusive age cards that came with the Kickstarter and Make It Metal versions. Let's get to opening this box. Yeah, that's it in there. Yep, that's it in there. So before I take the plastic off the box, let's just look at the box itself. Veiled Fate came in a the original box option. Let's see if I can pull up a picture. The original box option had Veiled Fate on the front. It was a door shade with some gold coming through and a walkway. Had all of the demis at the bottom. Had some stuff on some different stuff on the side. If you got the Veiled Fate Light version, well, yeah. The Veiled Fate Light version and the retail version of Veiled Fate, it had this in white, and it had all the demis listed or shown down here at the bottom. When you decided to back either at the Kickstarter exclusive or the Make It Metal exclusive, they came with this this type of Kickstarter exclusive box option. So instead of having all of that on the front, we simply had this laurel on the front. There was well, originally it wasn't in when that came about, that whole alternate box option for Kickstarter exclusive and Make It Metal exclusive came about. Some people didn't really like this cover. They wanted the original cover, but they still wanted their cover to present itself in a way that it's shown that it was the exclusive, it was the Kickstarter level or the Make It Metal level. So Ivy Studios was they were very responsive to that request. So people did have the option of either taking this alternate box option at the Kickstarter exclusive or the Make It Metal exclusive levels, or they could still use the original box option but have the still feel of the Kickstarter exclusive or Make It Metal pledge level, so that it can still be visually seen as those pledge levels. So basically, you have 2 box options if you back at either Kickstarter or the Make It Metal pledge, and no matter which option you choose, it would still be layered in a way that you got all the benefits of the Kickstarter exclusive or Make It Metal pledge level box option feels. So let's get on into this box. I personally, clearly, favored this alternate box option as a way to still be able to differentiate myself from people who did not pledge at a level that I did pledge at. So everybody had their opinions about it. Avi Studios was able to accommodate everybody. So I hope everybody picked the right box option that they wanted, and they are satisfied with that option that they chose. This is a beautiful box. I hope y'all can see everything that's happening here. This box is absolutely gorgeous. I do believe it's like that on both sides. It is. The back. And there's not much there. So Veiled Fate, a strategic deduction game. That's how they've decided to classify the genre of this game. Strategic deduction. It's a game of hidden influence. Let's get in this box. So the first thing you'll see is our demigods. In this game, we have 9 demigods. So if you backed at the either at the Veiled Fate Light or at the retail level, this is how your demigods will arrive to you. You'll get punch board push outs of your demigods, as well as getting a punch board push out of your first player token. The feel of the board is very nice. It definitely feels sturdy and secure. I will probably me myself will probably leave these in this only because I don't need to use them, and you will find out why I won't need to use them very soon. Here in the plastic is our rule book. Oh, and I like what they did right there. They put Make It Metal Edition. So I'm going to assume that everybody's rule book, your cover will also say what edition you have, whether it says Make It Metal Edition, or if it'll say Veiled Fate Light, or Retail Edition, or Kickstarter Exclusive Edition. Let's see if we can compare. Okay, so how do we open this rule book? Or is it just locked in here forever? I was going to assume that there was some type of flap before I just ripped the plastic open, but I guess there's not any type of flap. So yeah, I think I just have to rip the plastic open. I can't really use the scissors because I don't want to damage the rule book itself. So this is our lovely rule book. I'll read over that later. Ooh, I just noticed something. Inside the box, it says Avi Studio. That's pretty cool. How do I want to take this out of here? So let's just start here then. The reason why I don't have to use these punch card pieces is because I have these beautiful beauties right here. So there are 9 demigods in here and 9 renowned trackers in here. And since I backed at the Make It Metal pledge, all of these are, you guessed it, metal. Dang, I'm gonna open it up and see what it looks like. see if we can open it up without it being. Oh, that was easy. Oh yes. What they're sitting on is nice and velvety and smooth, so nothing gets damaged. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah, 9. Let's take out 1. Okay, let's take out this one right here. Oh, that feels beautiful. Hope you can see them. And then the Renown tracker. Oh, look at that, look at that. Hope you can see it. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. About as long as one portion of my finger. That's cool. He is about as long as 2 portions of my finger. Yeah. They did that. That's beautiful. Let's set that back in there. So these are my non-metal miniatures, as well as my non-metal Renown trackers. I do believe if you backed at the Kickstarter exclusive level, you did receive the miniatures, but you did not receive the change in the Renown trackers. I think that's what happened there. Someone correct me in the comments if I did misspeak. But looks like you received at the Kickstarter exclusive level, you received the non miniatures, but they were not metal, and you had to upgrade to get the contrast wash on them. Now, I will say that at any pledge level, they did do an a la carte. They did type of a la carte, the add-ons portion of when you go to complete your pledge. You could add on any of these items. You could add on the miniatures. You could add on the contrast miniatures. You could add on the sleeves, the Kickstarter exclusive cards, the fake pen, the fake coins, the fake dice, as well as you could add on these wonderful metal miniatures with the contrast wash, the Renown trackers, and then other components, the city coin, the metal city coin, the metal first player token. You could add on all of that during the portion where you had to complete your pledge. But when I as already backing the Make It Metal pledge, initially I got all these components, with my game initially anyway. Put those there. I wonder what this is for. So let's look up in here. I'm trying to be very careful not to. Ooh, I like that. Veiled Fate. Okay. So these are our 18 demigod cards, which means that these I wonder what these are. Oh, these are quest cards. Oh, these are our 36 quest cards. Okay. So these are our, you can go ahead and open this up. I will say I would have rather, if we just want to be very careful with these scissors, I would have rather had some type of flap component to get into these because I don't trust myself with these scissors. And it being so tight already. The plastic being already so tight on the cards. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6. So these are our 8 God Power reference cards. That's what these are. So we have 8 of those. Right, because it's a 2 to 8 player game. Right. So those are those. That's those. Okay, this is going to be really tight. It has to have some type of component when you get it in, but it does not. It is. So these are our 30, sorry, right number. Yeah, our 36 quest cards. So I'm not really just gonna go through all of them. Just say these are 36 quest cards. So that's those. See, and this is what I expect to be on all of those. Because I can open up the game, open them up in like 5 seconds. These, let's see. So we got 10 city cards. These are 10 city cards. These are our 12 age cards, which means these should be our 18 demigod cards. Should be 2 per demigod. This is my city tracker. Once again, I got the Make It Metal pledge, so it is metal. You hear that clink? So it's definitely metal. Let's see. Wow, okay. This is the first player token. It's metal and it is heavy. Oh my goodness. It is heavy. When I say they use metal, they used real metal. Gosh, that's heavy. And these have to be our 96 fate cards. Of course, once again, it's tough to get up in here. So we're not gonna go through all of those, but 96 fate cards. Now, I think the only thing that we're missing, maybe a couple things we're missing. Our board. This is the city board piece. Age cards go there. City cards go there. What's that one called? Fate cards go there. So that's the board component. And then we have our 8 quest regions. Now, there was a add-on. There was an add-on for a wooden board, which was very big in price. So you got eight quest region board pieces. Like I said, there was a wooden board add-on that I contemplated getting, but I decided against it. It is beautiful. So if that's your thing, you should definitely get it. Like I said, my initial fake coin. And these are probably all of the holders for these pieces. And that's if you need to use them. Like I said, I won't need to use them, but if you need to use them, those what they are. Oh, that was nice. I'm gonna put it inside here too. Game Trays made these components. Oh, they put Ivy Studio in here too. Game Trays. Well, that is the end of my video. Thank you for joining me for this unboxing of Veiled Fate. And I'll see you next time.